Hi, I'm Victoria, a nutrition educator with the Community Food Bank of New Jersey. I'm excited to talk to you today about the Healthy Pantry Initiative and nutrition policies. By having a nutrition policy in place, your food pantry can distribute healthier foods to your clients. While watching this video, feel free to pause or rewind at any point if needed. Here we have today's agenda. We will go over what a nutrition policy is, including its purpose, how to develop a nutrition policy, and maintenance. Then we will review food drive recommended items and run through various product shelf life. Now let's dive in. What is a nutrition policy? A nutrition policy is a commitment made by the food pantry to their clients to provide food that protects and supports individual and community health. This allows pantries to clarify the steps they'll take to promote their clients' health. At this point, the nutrition policy will guide the pantry to review their three main sources of food and beverage inventory. These sources include government-supplied foods, purchased and donated foods from the food bank, and foods that are donated through food drives. With these three sources, your pantry can make the commitment to provide healthy foods and beverages to their clients. Prior to drafting your nutrition policy, consider who will be affected by the policy and get their input. For example, you can speak to donors, clients, staff, the board, volunteers, and etc. Try to get their input so that there is buy-in and great communication. Consider using language in your nutrition policy that supports the USDA's My Plate messages, prioritizes the purchase and donation of nutritional foods, states what will be accepted and what will be limited, supports strategic placement of healthier food items or signage at the pantry, and includes a statement about food safety. You can also select a group of staff that will be responsible for making sure the policy is being followed and put in place at the pantry at all times. For nutrition policy maintenance, continually evaluate what aspects of the nutrition policy are working well and what may need to be improved. Some things might take a little longer to change, so small changes are perfect until you can fully put it into place. At least once a year, take the time to review your nutrition policy with the pantry team and gather their input on how well they think the nutrition policy has been executed. Here is a sample nutrition policy from the Food Bank of Central New York. As an organization, they promote a healthy lifestyle by supplying foods in accordance with the dietary guidelines for Americans. They also limit the distribution of foods with refined grains, solid fats, added sugars, and sodium. Next, we have a sample nutrition policy from the Community Food Bank of New Jersey. Here it states that the food bank is prioritizing the distribution of USDA's recommended My Plate foods and nutrients and items that they limit, such as sugary beverages, candy, and snack items. This nutrition policy also reviews donor recommended items, which we will review in the upcoming slides. Now, let's take the time to review some key messages that can be found in your nutrition policy with full detail. As mentioned earlier, at CFB&J Distributions, we limit the distribution of foods with refined grains, solid fats, added sugars, and sodium. We also seek to provide basic food staples to support meal planning and preparation, such as cooking oils, flour, sugar, etc. Now that we had the wonderful opportunity to review government-supplied foods and purchased or donated foods from the food bank, let's review donated foods. Donated foods include all the items your pantry can receive during a food drive. With the Healthy Pantry Initiative, we like to provide a list of requested food items so that those who are donating can provide the healthiest of food options. Let's review based on My Plate food groups, which include fruits, vegetables, protein, grains, and dairy. For fruits and vegetables, we recommend fresh or canned vegetables that are low in sodium or have no salt added, fresh or canned fruits in 100% juice or water, applesauce with no added sugar, dried fruit with no added sugar, and lastly, 100% fruit or vegetable juice. By choosing 100% fruit or vegetable juice, it limits the consumption of added sugars. For the protein category, we recommend fresh or canned meats, such as chicken, fish packed in water, such as tuna, salmon, sardines, canned beans that are low in sodium, dried beans or peas, such as black beans, black-eyed peas, garbanzo beans, or commonly known as chickpeas, kidney beans, navy beans, and lentils. Nuts and seeds with low sodium or no salt added, such as almonds, peanuts, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pecans, and nut butters, such as peanut or almond butter. Sunflower butter is also a great option for those who are allergic to nut products. For dairy, we recommend low-fat or non-fat shelf-stable milk, such as powdered or ultra-pasteurized milk, unflavored low-fat milk, and low-fat pressurized cheese that does not have to be refrigerated. Lastly, for grains, we recommend whole grain and enriched pasta, brown or wild rice, whole grain hot cereals such as oatmeal, whole grain cold cereals with low sugar, cream of wheat, grits, whole grain crackers, corn or whole grain tortillas, quinoa, barley, popcorn, and whole grain granola bars. Another great tool to keep in mind is the shelf life of various products. Most canned and boxed products are safe to eat long after the date on the container, and the shelf life of refrigerated and frozen foods can be extended if they are handled properly. Let's review some of the common terminology that can be found on our food products. The sell-by date recommends the product to be sold with the belief it will be stored in an individual's home for several days after purchase. A sell-by date is mostly found on dairy items and other refrigerated foods. With the expiration date that is marked on the product, the nutritional quality of the food cannot be ensured. The best by or best if used by date is used to mark the last date by which the highest quality of the particular product is guaranteed. After this date, the product is still safe to eat or drink, but may not be at the highest quality in terms of nutrition and taste. The next time you're food shopping or cleaning out your pantry, or even thinking of donating to your local food pantry, try to keep these terms in mind. You can also find more information about MyPlate at myplate.gov. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.